Yo, 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 yo! We are live on the pontoon. I am John Pon09, your captain on the pontoon through the content. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Friday, this eve of Christmas. Personally, I'm completely snowed in as 1 inch of snow can get you, or at least 1 inch of ice can get you. I don't know why that starts late sometimes, but then when I go back to see the replay, maybe I should wait longer to do my intro. Because when I go back to see, or when I rewatch the stream, it starts like as soon as it tells me I'm live. But if I'm trying to pull it up on my phone, it's like, don't be starting at the same time. We're too much short. We ain't showing up in court. Let me crack open this. Today's stream is sponsored by Red Bull Green Edition, Dragon Fruit. Yes. Yes, that is good. That is good. Okay, well, it's gonna be a slow start. This is definitely not my normal time of streaming, and you know, maybe people will show up, maybe they won't, but either way, we're gonna be getting these kills. These kills. How could you get these kills?
Zirconia is the eye of the storm.
Excuse me.
Pulsars, check. Stabilizers, check. Best buddy.
Check. Alright, we can easily get to 8,000 today. That's only 87 kills. We got that. Oh, I got a 3K Watson on my team. Let's go. Watson demon with the fence mommy. Fence mommy demon.
Just like old times. We do this for science.
Appreciate the 2 likes on the stream. Both the top G's up in the chat, or at least lurking in the chat, or not lurking but dropped a like and then left. Appreciate you.
Another soft landing.
Landing on a 3-on-1. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's go.
Got some materials for us. First blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
Do I want to go Wing Bizzle? I don't think I want to go Wing Bizzle first game on. Probably not a good idea.
Closed door here.
It was just a prank. So early with the fook. What's up, Alex? Yeah, I didn't have work today, and also I'm snowed in, so yeah. I was gonna go to my dad's house, but we're gonna do that on Monday instead. So It's a sick ash skin.
You're fortunate. I have much to teach you.
Yo, what's up, Culture? Nice Guys does not finish last.
Everyone forgets to look up. You lot are so.
We'll definitely get into it. We'll definitely get into it. My main thing to say about it, though, is that there's not really as many nice guys as you think. Like, there's some guys, there's a lot of quote-unquote like nice guys, or guys that will say they're a nice guy, but really they're just manipulative guys. Like, really they're just not upfront about exactly what they want, and they're just more manipulative with women. In the context of, like, I guess, like the dating scene. At work, like in a professional environment, I think nice guys definitely do finish last, because whoever negotiates the best, whoever is the most assertive, usually in the workplace, will get their way. Either they'll get their way, or they'll just move on and like go to another company until they do get their way, you know? Just kind of the way the world works. Or like the job place works, job market, whatever works. Wish I was home.
We aren't all in the ring.
Are you at work, Culture? I guess my main thing is, if you think you're a nice guy, you should really do some self-reflection and decide, like, am I a nice guy? Or am I just not super direct about like what I want? You know, do I try to get what I want by means of manipulating instead of by trying to just like be assertive, you know? Because most of the time, like, assertive guys, like, those are the ones that people will be like, oh, that guy's, you know, that guy's a jerk or whatever. But if you're assertive and you have good charisma, they'll say, oh, well, he's just a strong leader. He just, you know, he just knows what he wants. So there's definitely a double standard that when men do it, it's seen as more, when men are assertive, it's seen as like more respectable. When women are assertive, people will just be like, oh, she's a bitch, you know? Definitely a double standard. I beam that kid. If his boyfriend didn't show up, I'd have won that. I know I'm not a nice guy. I'm at my friend's house. I'm not saying that you're not a nice guy, Culture. I'm just saying there's not as many nice guys out there that, or how should I say it? There's a lot of people that, there's a lot of dudes that would say, oh, I'm a nice guy. And really they're not. Because a lot of times, like, the nice guy, quote unquote, will be, you know, he'll try to be like friends with the girl even though he wants more from her, you know? And that's not really being a nice guy. Like, just because you're not telling her up front like what you want from her, that's not being a nice guy. It's just being a manipulative guy, because you're trying to like hide your true intentions. And that's one example, but it also plays out in other ways too. It can be in the workplace or whatever, where like the nice guy is really just the guy that isn't like bold enough to be assertive or bold enough to like say his true intentions for things. They try to like weasel around things. Yo, appreciate the 5 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, like it up the stream. We see you.
Jumpmaster, as above, so below.
Oh, by the way, Alex, if you're still here, I don't know if you heard me talking about my new computer, but
this might be a good place to land.
I went with the Ryzen CPU, but it's gonna have the 3050 Ti. So I'm hoping I can do all my encoding for stream on the 3050, and then, you know, the Ryzen, hopefully it won't matter that it's Ryzen versus the Intel, but we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll just send it back. I've got 30 days return policy on it, so. I just be keeping it real and showing them a good time for one night and kick them out afterwards. That one night of just endless charcuterie board and all you can drink Cokes.
Attention. First blood.
Closed door over there.
Round
Oh,
one.
first blood.
Beginning ring
Oh, you
countdown.
can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
The map says not all of us are inside the next ring.
You know, and that's fine, you know, especially at your age, there's a lot of girls that are probably just looking for, like, you know, one night kind of thing. You know, for me, like, I don't know, I think once you get to a certain age, like that, it really wears on you, and it's really, I don't know, maybe it doesn't. For me, it's just not, for me, it just wasn't what I was looking for anymore.
Last one in the squad.
Oh, okay. Well, you can just kill everybody then. Kill that guy too, bro. Kill that guy too. And even if you're not the type that wants to like settle down or have a family kind of a thing, it's still gonna be, for me, I mean, I can only speak from my experience, but you're still gonna like want something like more stable after a while.
Off for a laugh, are we?
I know these tracker toys like the back of my hand.
Introducing your champion.
Jump master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
Let's land here.
I think the hard thing though is, or I guess something to keep in mind is like when you're younger, you want to, you know, if you do a lot of that, like, you know, just messing around with people short term, like hopefully you find somebody that when you're younger that you want to like build something more stable with. But then if you don't, then it's like, well, then you're already like older and it's like you have to kind of do a lot of the building by yourself. And that part is tough, and it's harder to find somebody that will like accept you for being in that process the older that you get, especially if you're a female, because you know there's the whole like biological aspect of it that
That's the first of many lights to go out.
Take an enemy shield.
okay.
Keep calm, dearies. Need a wee bit.
Calling an Oxstar. Reloading. I see an enemy. I'm in trouble.
Reloading. Whole enemy squad has been.
Guy really gave us some trouble.
Good kill. I'm going to learn a lot watching you.
That really gave us the trouble bus, as the kids say. Early stream, what the fuck? What up, Grizzly? Yeah, I'm on them snowed in vibes. Snowed in with the solid 1 inch of ice.
Come on.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Kill leader.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Another eliminated.
I do know I bought some pistachio the other day, so add it to the list of snacks. Like I got a whole menu ready.
Warning. Ring closing.
Pistachios are definitely good though. Definitely a high class nut, you know. Must be nice. I don't know about that, Grizzly. Handsome son of a gun. Or son of a fun. What up, Ryan?
Recharging my shield.
Oh, come on, JP. Oh, okay. Like, everybody and their boyfriend are just, they all just love to hold hands. Like, nobody plays this game anymore where they're just by themselves. Like, if you're in duos, like, you just gotta be holding hands, even with a random. I don't get it. Like, does nobody solo queue duos anymore? Is it only literal people that are in sexual relationships that play this game, that stay within 1 foot of each other at all times? Apparently that's what's going on. And then there's just me who plays this game not like a retard. It is sweatier, Ryan, but I have a much better chance of taking a 1v2 than a 1v3, so that's why I don't like trios.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity.
You do need a
becomes,
menu culture.
well, relative. Whoever said the sky's the limit never left the ground.
Get it like laminated and like have a copy on the fridge, and then you can like have a copy, you know, on your nightstand.
Introducing your champion.
Have like an abbreviated you know, service list for the nightstand for the like room
I'd
service.
say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride.
And you got like the full menu for the kitchen.
I give as many craps as prisoners I take.
Brought my PS4 to my parents' place with a couple of games.
Get
The
ready for
optical
a
drive
light
don't
show.
work. Oh, that's a big rip. Why didn't you just bring the PS5? You don't feel like unplugging it all or whatnot?
Hold on to your kilts, darlings.
Yo, appreciate the 6 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. We see you. We out here, baby. Oh wait, I thought Culture saw that. I got confused. I thought Culture said that. Maybe Ryan doesn't have a PS5.
Attention.
First blood. Imagine passing out before even taking a sip.
Imagine having 2 people in chat and getting them confused. Gonna be me. Still getting confused about who's talking to you. That's crazy.
Beginning ring countdown.
Alright. We're all inside the
Oh,
ring.
you do have a PS5? Well, what the fuck, Ryan? You should have brought the PS5. What do you think, your parents are gonna steal it or something? And you went with the PS4 to like limit your liability or something? Or limit your risk? Let's go, baby. What's up, Jazzy J? Hopefully work has been uneventful for you, but also, I don't know. I guess uneventful, but also it doesn't feel like you've been there for 10 years already.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader.
Spotted a bomb pot
My
over
sights
there.
are set higher.
Shooting at me. Reloading.
How did I that's why I didn't want to shoot him too fast, because I knew they were gonna just jump back in. Oh, that big 86 as soon as you came out. How did that feel? How did it feel to get 86 as soon as you came out of the thing? I just want to know. I'm just doing a little research out here. I just want to know how that felt. I'm thinking it probably did not feel too good,
Shields recharging.
but I just want to know from your perspective how it felt. Level 31? What is this, the #1 lifeline?
Nice. We're already
Oh wait, I just did that to her. Why are people coming through at Blizzard for labs and x-rays? Cause Jazzy. Old people, they gotta get to the doctor. If they don't get to their appointments, then they're just liable to die, like on the spot. They gotta get them.
cracked shields on that bandit.
Now come here, baby boy. Come here, baby boy.
Reload. Confirmed.
Bro, you were all the way over there, dog. Come on. Come on now, man. Why? Why you gotta be all up in my business? I had this handled. And you're like all the way over there. I thought you were just gonna go ahead and push the states.
We're in the top half.
Really even ping.
Pals.
A lot of pistachios because of Lily and Jazzy, so adding to the snacks I give out might buy party-sized chips. Well, party-sized chips, though, you know, are going to be more perishable, so think about that, too. Pistachios, you can keep that on deck for a while, you know? I hate Raze so much. Like, so much do I hate Raze. Like, come here, you idiot.
Name on numpties. They built them tougher in my day.
Oh, and you had a 301? Yeah, you're dog water. Will there be punch and pie? I don't know if there'll be pie, but there'll definitely be punch. He's got about 17 or 18 different types of drinks that he can offer. But he said they're not for homies. They're only for women, apparently. He said he would never give a homie a snack. Work has been chill though. Well, that's good. Doritos, yeah, Doritos, even the original kind are kind of bland, but they're still good. My favorite Dorito are the spicy nacho. That's what I said, Ryan. I was like, how are you not gonna give a snack to your homie? Like, what if you're just hanging out? Yeah, no snacks for the boys, he said. What if you're just hanging out at Culture's house, you know, you're playing some games or whatever, I don't know, watching some TV, watching the game, and he just got like a fridge full of beverages and snacks and whatnot, and you're like, hey bro, what you got to eat? You should not even have to ask. Like, if you come to my house and I have snacks on deck, I'm gonna offer you a snack. I'm gonna be like, hey, I got pistachios, I got pretzels, I got Sprite, I got Coke, I got Dr. Pepper, I got Mr. Pibb, I got Dr. Thunder, I got Mountain Dew, I got Sierra Mist. You need anything to drink? Like, I'm gonna offer. Men eating food in front of women is a sign of weakness. Can't be having that. What, Jazzy? Jazzy's just saying stuff. Shh.
Introducing your champion.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it.
I'm Jump Master. I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind
Culture,
of...
I said.
We do this for science.
What if the boys come? I don't actually remember what I said, Culture, but you did say some shit like that. You were like, nope, these snacks are for the women's only. Yeah, Dr. Thunder. It's like a rip-off Dr. Pepper. I think it's like the Sam's Club version or something. Grizzly would know about it. I actually don't remember exactly how I put it, Culture, but I do know that you said that the snacks are for the women's only, that you would not be giving any snacks to the boys if they came over, so
Move here. First blood.
that's what I know.
It ain't gonna be the last. Take it here.
Tossing it there, mate.
We don't do no gossiping, we don't do no arguing, we just hit our targets. Give me your gun, cut. What if that's how, like, street fights were, like, IRL, like, you shoot somebody and then just take their gun? That would be crazy. Or, like, that was a military tactic, like, oh yeah, we just killed them, took their gun, and then shot them with their own gun. I could be an exception to that. I'll buy it for them, but if you want some food, I'll make you something, but the drinks and snacks, not for you. Okay, so Culture did say that. You're now admitting it. You're now admitting that the drinks and snacks are not for the boys. He said, I'll make you something else. That's crazy. So he's got specialized drinks and snacks only for ladies. That's the part that I was saying was sus. That's the part that I was saying, like, look, if I'm a girl and I come over to Culture's house, I'm just trying to role play here, obviously. If I'm a girl and I come over to Culture's house or any dude's house and they have like 19 different drinks to offer me, they're talking about Sierra Mist, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pibb, Coke, Diet Coke, caffeine-free Diet Coke, Cherry Kush. They're talking about you know, serum this cranberry. They're talking about all these options. I'm gonna be like, yo, what is he about to put in this drink? Because I don't feel safe anymore. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I think there's probably, I don't want to put a hard or fast limit on it, but I would say 4 would be enough. Like, you can have, you know, like a Coke, Diet Coke, maybe like a Sprite, Mountain Dew. If you got more than that, I'm asking more questions. That's all I'm saying. If I'm a female and, you know, if I'm concerned for my safety, that's all I'm saying. But y'all do what you want. If I go to a girl's house and she offers Red Bull, I would do anything for that girl. Anything.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes relative.
If you can't keep up, you're straight out of luck.
This is your champion.
Do you be having a woman at your crib asking for snacks and drinks? No.
I'm Jump Master. I'd say
Oh, no, I really do not. I'm gonna keep it a stat, as the kids say. I really do not. If I had somebody coming over, I would make sure that I had like some type of food though, that's for sure. Even if it was just the homies, like if I had like a guy friend coming over and we're just gonna hang out, like I don't know, I feel like I'd have something to, that's just being a good host, you know?
Thanks, Jump Jet.
Well, I'm definitely not gonna be like the dude that, you know, Jazzy spent the night at his house and then he didn't have any food for her the next morning. I definitely would not be that kind of guy, you know? Bringing something to the house you're invited to as well. Yeah, that's true also.
You can't solve
Especially if you know we're gonna be hanging out for a while, or like... Okay, you're just crazy with the yellow star.
recharging.
Let's go. Teammate actually did something.
Just a tick. Healing up.
I come over here gonna make... Do I gotta make my own sandwich, or do you make me one as a guest? Jazzy, I don't like the premise of that question. Here's the thing, Jazzy. I would not make something that would... Or I would not have food that would require preparation, because that's just setting a bad standard. Like, I'm not going to set the precedent that I'm going to be making you sandwiches in a relationship. So, if you come over... Dang it, Jazzy. Dang it, Jazzy. Look. All right. So, I don't know, Jazzy. I really do not know. Okay, what I would say is, look, I would buy something that would just be like easy to prepare. I'll say that. Make a sandwich, but not a good one. Well, I don't think I would be like making sandwiches. Like if I had like something prepared, I mean, most likely it'd be like breakfast or something. So like make some eggs or something like that. But even still, I don't know, Jazzy. No, honestly, Jazzy, I'll flip it back on you. If I'll have the food there, but you still gotta make it. How about that? Like, if I buy the food, like, even though it is, and I'll help you out. Like, if you don't know where, like, you know, bowls and pans and stuff, like, I'll help you out. But nah, you're still gonna have to make the food. I'm sorry. Now, if you're coming over, like, just as a homie, like, and we're just chilling, then I'll make it. Yeah, I would make it in that case. I'm not gonna start a bad precedent of when she's at your crib. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll be like, hey, there's the kitchen. You got any questions? You know, you let me know. There's the food. And, you know.
You're tough. Try fighting in 6-inch heels.
Yeah, what's going on, Jakai? Oh, you just got a better energy weapon than I did. GG's. You gotta make the sandwich first so they know how you like it. JP not gonna make a simple sandwich. Look, everything that you had, Culture, was already prepared there. Look, you're pulling out a bag of nuts, okay? You're pulling out a bag of nuts. You might, like, you know, pop the can open for them, but you're not, like, doing any, like, actual preparations, you know? They're asking me about making food for them. And I don't know, sandwiches would just be a weird thing to offer a guest, I feel like. Especially if we had it like planned out or whatever. I mean, I guess if you just come over, like on a whim, be like, hey, I got some stuff to make some sandwiches. You want a sandwich?
Hold on to your kilts, darlings.
I don't know. I could be convinced into it probably, but again, I just don't want to set a bad precedent, you know?
Let's go over there.
Cause then what? Then she comes over the next time and she's like, and then she just expects you to make her a sandwich, you know?
To go kill these guys. There's like.
It's just downhill from there. I don't know what this dude is talking about.
Weapon.
This guy sounds like he's like inside my brain right now. He's so loud.
Need some heavy ammo, dears.
Broken enemy shield. I've been downed.
Bye. That's why I got wine and other drinks on deck. If I'm already making one for myself, then sure, I'll make one for you too.
That next ring's far.
Yeah, but you do that, then next thing you know, she's gonna be asking for you to make her one specifically, even if you don't want one. Like, no, we ain't doing all that.
An enemy shield. Taking us to new heights, Newty. Shields. Thanks, jump jets. Ring's far, and the clocks are ticking.
JP.
Flattened the whole squad. Seems quite a distance with only 45 seconds on the clock. Rejuvenating.
Describe the perfect sandwich. I don't know. Personally, I'm a really big fan of BLT sandwiches. So if you just have some like good like thick Texas toast, and then you have some good like story kill. What? How did you just show up into the mix? Yo, what's going on, Phoenix? AKA Minion.
New kill leader appointed.
So some good like Texas toast, some like fresh tomatoes out of the garden, some thick applewood bacon, some nice Hellman's mayo, and some crisp like lettuce. No, I don't like too much lettuce though, so only like maybe like 1 or 2 pieces of like good quality lettuce will be enough. And then that's it, like lightly toasted bread. That's like the perfect sandwich right there. Spicy turkey with Doritos inside. Interesting. I'm not a huge turkey fan. Just make the sandwich, bro. I don't want to make it sound like I would never make a sandwich for a female. Not never, but look, when you like have in the beginning of the relationship, like that's when all the precedents are set, you know? And so far, I've always been bad at setting precedents, so I don't want to make I don't want to make the same mistakes again. Okay?
I've seen the future. Now I just need to get there.
That's all I'm saying. Lies? What's lies culture?
Everyone makes it home.
Yo, appreciate the 9 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. We see you. Power went out? Yeah, I'm snowed in, minion.
This is your champion.
I'm snowed in. I hope this internet holds out, because if the power goes out too, it's like 1 degree outside. Set a standard, JP, that's a problem. I don't know, culture. Honestly, at this point in my life, I'm just chilling being single. Like, if I'm single for the next 10 years, then that's not the most ideal thing, but hey, I can live with it, you know? I can make it work. I can focus on my career. I can focus on other things that will also bring fulfillment to my life. And, you know, I'll just be doing me, and that's fine. I've been doing me for like a while. You know, even ever since I graduated college, I've only been in like 1 serious relationship, and that was only for like 3 months. So like I am good at being single, and you know, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, you know? There's too much of like a stigma that like once you get to a certain age you should be settled down, blah blah blah, all that. Now, are you gonna be getting some strange looks at like family gatherings, like, oh, why is, you know, JP still not settled down? You know, are you gonna get your parents saying, oh, would you like a eHarmony gift certificate for your, or gift card or whatever for Christmas? Yeah, you're gonna get questions like that, sure, but you know what? Fook 'em all and keep moving.
Light feet, darlings. The ring's closing soon, and we've got some serious ground to cover.
Actually, I will take that.
Ring's closing in 45 and we're right next door. You're dead brilliant, that is.
I mean, yeah, it would be tough if your like only goal in life is to be in a relationship, sure. Well, I got, oh, okay. Like, why are they just sitting there like that? It would be tough if like that's your only goal. It's like if I was actively pursuing a relationship this, you know, the past 6 years, 5 years, whatever. Well, 6 years, I guess. I'm old. If I was actively pursuing relationships and like on the dating apps and all that, like trying to get out there and really meet people, then yeah, that would be pretty tough. But I really just don't even try that hard, you know? It's not my, like, it's not like the top goal for me right now.
Science didn't sleep, and neither do we, right, Newt?
And that's a good thing that it's not, too, because I'm a lot different of a person now than I was 5 years ago. So as you like grow and develop like on your own personal journey,
Introducing
I don't see how people like meet each other when they're so young and then stay together, because you do change as a person, and if you don't, then I think that's kind of weird.
I bless these jump jets.
So it's like, you know, if I would have met somebody 5 years ago, would they even still want to be with me today? Like, I'm a totally different person, so probably not, you know?
We do this for science.
My active goal is to chase the bag, yeah. And that's not a bad goal to have. In my opinion.
Attention. First blood.
Smell that? First blood. Shotgun bolt here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Order the ring, which means they're coming to us.
What culture like just turned 21 recently, Jazzy? Oh, I guess not. When's your birthday, culture? Oh, the 28th? I mean, yeah, he basically 21. I mean, he couldn't, like, go to a bar and tell him that, but, you know, we'll give you 21 in chat.
We're not the first ones who've been here.
Their boyfriend is just always right there.
Shut it down. Recharging shields.
Okay. Okay. We don't do no gossip, but we don't do no arguing. We just hit our targets. Guess that two bitches too. You're a bitch. Word too much short. We ain't showing up in court.
It's only over when it's over.
Science time. Oh, yowdy.
Nah, you got plenty of time, culture. I wish I could go back and like be your age with everything that I knew now. Oh my god, life would be so much easier. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a while, Jazzy. Yo, what's going on, Miller? Jazzy got that half day today.
So below. We do this for science.
I wish I could go back to your age, JP. Michael Miller, now he's in the chat. Michael Miller. I don't want to use the same rhyme that I did last time. What was the other new one that I came up with? Michael Miller, now he's in the stream. Michael Miller. He's got a really good dream. Michael Miller. Michael Miller. Michael Miller.
Attention. First blood.
I've seen a 40-year-old start college, so it's never too late.
First blood. Who'd have thought a
Oh, well, I mean, I'm definitely not going back to college, that's for sure. I guess more like I just wish I knew now. I wish I could go back and like just be younger and redo a lot of things. Okay, I bet that Pathfinder wish he could go back in time
forcibly expired.
and redo that. Him might be going crazy.
Those hooligans are down for the count. Rings near, darlings, and we've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
Yeah, I do like the strat one, Michael, but we used that one the past 2 days, so I wanted to change it up.
Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30. An enemy shield.
They miss half a clip on a guy that's standing still, that's crazy.
Shoot at me. Enemy down. 10 seconds. The ring's close and we're cutting it. Well, shields recharging.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
Reloading. Enemy removed.
Supplies over here. Good work, new kill leader.
Where did this rampart go? What the? Oh, okay. How did that work out for you?
Looks like a cat.
I'm using a Phoenix kit.
I thought she had a Sheila in here, but she was just sitting in her thing. It's not just your dream, that's a good one. Ready to join your team? Yo, what's going on, Void? So soon, Void. I did sleep. I got a full night's sleep, actually. I didn't do the other things I had to do this morning, though, which was wrapping presents, because I'm not going... I got snowed in, so we had to move that until Monday that my sister's gonna come into town, so... That was the #1 rampart for sure, Minion.
Ultimate's ready. Here's your birthday present.
We stay going live though. We'll be live even more during Christmas break when all these other streamers are taking breaks. We are grinding views, we are grinding watch hours, we are grinding subscribers. We're just straight up grinding. Straight up grinding. We don't take Christmas break around here on the John Pon 09 channel. People may take a break from us, but we don't take we don't take a break from them. We out here. My adjusting this monitor is a lot harder than the FuseDad TV. Once you get adjusted to it, Michael, I think you will see the benefits. Like, I think once you get used to it, you'll... I don't know. For me, it didn't take me too long to get used to a monitor. I adjusted pretty quickly, but... You know, you've also been playing on the TV longer than I was, I guess. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But also, you weren't too far away from your TV. Like, I was pretty far from my TV, and my TV wasn't as big as yours. So it was a lot harder to see, and I was on 70 FOV when I played on TV. because if I moved it out, I literally could not, like, I couldn't see people right in front of me. It's just the initial few games, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Well, I think that's, yeah, I don't know. I think that's everybody. Like, when I get on my first game, like, I don't know what's going on. It's just like a, like, Mysterio world or whatever, I don't know. And then I kind of, like, lock it in after, like, a couple games. By a couple games, I mean, like, a couple hours. I'm still getting warmed up, actually. That's why we keep getting pissed on. Oh, they didn't do any damage to this Cossack.
Neuter down.
I was on 108. Yeah, no, I didn't even know about the field of view thing until I've been playing this game for like probably 2 or 3 seasons at least, until somebody even mentioned the field of view could be changed. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll look at that. And then I changed mine from 70 to like 90 or something like that. And I was like, I can't even see. Like, people were right in front of me and I couldn't even see them anymore because it was like zoomed out. So I just changed it back to 70. But now I'm on like 106, I think. Either 106 or 108. I'm not full because if I go to 110, what's it called? Fish lens really bad on the ends, on the edges of the screen. So I turned it down just a little bit so it doesn't distort as bad.
Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, boom, you're dead.
It was game changing on the monitor. Like I said, on the TV I had to turn it back to 70, but it was definitely, once I got on the monitor, I could definitely, you know, it was definitely game changing. So.
This is your champion.
Mia, check out that giant banner of me. Oh, awesome.
We're Jump Master, Newty. Just like old times. Hold on to your knickers, darlings. An enemy landed near us. Thermite out.
Well, that's cool. I didn't want a gun or anything.
Shooting at me. Grenade flung. First blood. We can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few heads. Next ring's a bit of a march, darlings. Shall we get moving? Shields recharging. Tossing thermite.
We got another squad here. I got a bad guy.
Repairing shield. Rings far. We've got about a minute. I cracked that who was shield.
Come on. How much damage did my teammate do? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought probably 0. Or close to it.
Time for experimentation, evaluation, and
An eye fighter. The end is decided.
Yeah, appreciate the 11 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. We see you. Alright, chat. 75 more kills. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Combat gets messy.
Jump master. Ah, bless these jump jets. We do this for science.
What's going on, Jaden? I'm not playing with subs today. I'm keel grinding.
Reloading. We went.
The number one vantage?
Enemy removed.
What the?
Powerful slaughter of the enemy.
Oh, first blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
Ring countdown.
Marking our surroundings.
Oh, I'll push on that.
No more numpties. They built them tougher in my day. The rings are neighbour pals.
And he had a flatline. Let's go.
Shields recharging. Rings near, darlings. We've got a whole 45 seconds of free time. Just a tick. Healing up.
30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away.
New kill leader. New data.
Taking a moment to heal.
Rejuvenating. Ten seconds, rings close.
No.
Use the map as your guide.
Maybe it's cold.
Half the squads are gone already. Fantastic.
outside.
Hey, watch my back, pals. There's a new kill leader out there. Champion's no longer part of the data pool, darling. Got him. Shields recharging.
I always say no. What, am I running in place?
Rejuvenating. Care package.
Baby,
Dropping
it's
from low orbit.
cold outside.
Took out a hostile.
The fire so delightful. And let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Thought I heard somebody else.
Use the gondola here.
Oh, you got gondoled up.
Oh, just a wee scratch, dear.
Out for 30 minutes, my beard for a solid, and I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it. Was that the number one rampart?
All those numpties are done for
What
the count.
the?
Embrace that kid. Recharging my shields.
Drop 30, I got you from us. Only 26 kills and 11 are alive, so what is that? They all just have to respawn, what, 1.4 times, something like that, give or take? Got you. Such an attainable task that you've given me. Did you see my Discord post, AR? I didn't check to see if you replied. I woke up and saw that on my phone and I was like, what in the AR weather? I don't even want to know how cold it is where you're at though. It's already unbearable here. I didn't go outside, but I turned on the sink this morning to wash my hands and I nearly got frostbite just how cold the water was. Speaking of which, I should probably leave the faucet dripping now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, why were you outside for 30 minutes though? What were you doing? Were you working? I don't think of any other reason why you'd want to be outside in that. It's 7 degrees, but there's 40-mile-per-hour winds. I think there's a lot of winds here too. I think that's part of the issue. But it's still, well, it's probably warmer now because it's almost noon. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's 5 degrees outside now. Like, what? I have a snow dog. She needs the cold. She needs the cold? What the? -5 with 25-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, fuck all that. I'm not trying to die. I'm staying inside as much as possible.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
Next ring is not close.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming.
52 degrees here and 2-mile-per-hour wind. Chilly. I'll take 52. It was 50. It was like 50 here yesterday, and it wasn't bad. I can handle 50. $50 yesterday. Fuck you live. I live in Nashville, so yesterday it was 50, but then last night it started raining, and once the winter storm hit us, it dropped all the way down to like 1 degree. It was like 1 when I woke up this morning. I think it was -1 at the coldest. And now it's just, everything is just frozen outside, and it's just straight ice. My nuts are up in my stomach. That's how cold it is. Okay, Grizzly, you're exaggerating for 50. At 50 degrees.
The ring is close. Time graces us.
Where did my bruiser go? Like, hello?
45 seconds and the ring.
Did the Bloodhound take it? Did he really take my bruiser? I think he did. I think it swapped, it landed on the thing, and then he switched it for his variable. What a little piece of... Okay. All right.
30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away.
Yeah, no, you usually hear from us, like, in the winter time, like 40s, anywhere between like the 40s to 50s is usually like the high. We usually don't have this like like usually the high for the day will at least be like 40. We don't usually have like the freezing temperatures or below freezing for the high.
Warning.
Like next week it's supposed to get back up into the 60s. Climate change, thanks Obama, right?
Just the one squad left, pals.
Care package being delivered.
Care package
Oh, come on.
You're down.
Please win your one. I got the lifeline. Let's go. How you like my gold thing? My gold thing.
An exponential.
You are the Apex champions.
Yeah, next week, let me look at the weather again. Or the forecast. Alright, so today the high is 10, tomorrow 24, Sunday 29, Monday 31, Tuesday 38, Wednesday 49, Thursday 54, Friday 61, Saturday 61, Sunday 62. Yeah, so by next weekend, like this weekend, it's going to be all below freezing, and then next weekend is going to be in the 60s. You know, a lot could change in a week forecast, but, you know, that's definitely very normal for Tennessee in the winter. It just looks cold as hell outside too. It's like cloudy and ice everywhere, ice in the trees.
Science didn't sleep, and neither do we, right?
My neighbor's greenhouse is just covered in snow. Yo, what's going on, truck? Been a minute. I hope you're doing well.
This is your champion.
Particle colliders are our 301s. They both split atoms, if you ask me.
I'm living the dream, truck. Living the dream. I'm really not living the dream, but it is something that I tell myself to make it seem like I am, you know? Gotta speak it into existence, you know? I just hope this doesn't delay my computer shipment too much, because it was supposed to be here on Tuesday originally, but with this weather, we might be looking at Wednesday or Thursday. Nice, snack foods ran out. I've been barely living on my peanuts, raisins all gone. Dang, that's tough. You should have stocked up better like Culture. Culture never run out of snacks. Cause you a bitch. Should bleed once a month. Cause that's what these bitches do. You a bitch. Personally, I hate raisins. Like, whoever invented raisins
The ring's close and we got plenty of time.
needs a mental evaluation, because how you could take a grape, which is delicious, and then just be like, okay, let's take all the delicious parts out of this
Rings
grape,
here. Got 45 seconds.
and then we're just
Plenty of
left
time
with a
for a
dried up,
couple
shrivel up piece of garbage. And they're like, oh yeah, this is a good snack. What?
Rings not far.
Now, yogurt covered raisins are not bad, but it's kind of cheating. It's like, well, you're just taking something that's good and then like putting it over something that's terrible. And that's why it's an okay snack now. I mean, but
Secured some materials.
might as well like just put
10
the
seconds. Rings so close I can
chocolate or
smell
whatever
it
over
out.
something good, like a peanut or like a cashew, like a chocolate covered cashew. I'll make you slap your mama, it's so good. No need to dry out a perfectly good grape. Put chocolate on it. That doesn't make sense. Cause you a bitch. That's what these bitches do.
Killed a hooligan.
Oh, what? Okay, I wanted to punch him out just because he tried punching me there. I saw the uppercut miss, and I was like, okay, I gotta punch this kid. At least I got my kill. At least I got my kill. Snowmageddon orgy. Yeah, he added cashews. I don't know if you were in here when he was talking about the AR. He added cashews to his selection. You're basically given a grandma grape, except if it tasted like a chewy, sweet snack. He really is, AR. I told him he needs a menu. He needs 2 menus. He needs one for the kitchen, that's the full menu, and then he needs to make another menu for his nightstand that's just like an abbreviated menu for like room service or whatever, you know?
The games are anything but random, if your eyes are open.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes, well, relative.
Introducing your champion.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
I'm Jumpmaster. I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride.
Raisin cake? Ew. Raisin cookie? No, that's terrible. Raisin, chocolate cover raisin, not bad, but it's already got chocolate. Nah, you bugging, Truck.
Hold on to your kilts, darlings.
I swear Truck is one of the top trolls in the chat. Coming in talking about he don't shower for 3 weeks. Saying raisins on anything is bussin'. This guy is definitely trolling. Caramel covered cashews? That sounds good. I'll eat cashews with anything. Cashews are delicious. Definitely an S tier nut. That's the only way that raisins are edible, is when they are covered in chocolate or yogurt. Oh, okay.
Recharging my shields.
Far range, 45 left. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Recharging my shields.
Grenade out.
Target spotted.
Spam bots are shooting at me. Recharging my shields.
Push me. You won't.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Heavy ammo here. Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
I'm gonna change man now? I hope so. I hope you shower more than 2 weeks now. Every 2 weeks.
The ring's closing and we ain't in it. I see the shields recharging. Anyone need a pick me up?
How good are you at sniping, bro? How good are you? Alright, they're pretty good at sniping.
Just a tick.
That was just a test.
Shots. Reloading. Arcstar out. Need to recharge my shields.
Recharging my shields.
Heads up. Looks like it's coming.
Use sauce for that.
Getting shot at.
How about a wee pick me up?
Recharge my shields.
Enemy
Of course I didn't unlock the lifeline. Let's go.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Raisins with brown rice? Okay, Trek, you're literally gonna make me sick. You're disgusting.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
A pog teammate.
Need to recharge my shields.
Must be in the Christmas spirit.
healing up. Need optics for an assault rifle.
Phoenix kit here.
Welcome back, Jazzy.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Let's go this way.
I got a hooligan over here. Aye, Shark. A wee baddie landed nearby.
Firing.
Oh, come on, JP. Let's go.
And that was the last one.
Nice work.
That champion's been dropped like disproven theorem. Watch my back, pals. There's a new kill leader out there.
We don't do no gossiping. We don't do no arguing. We just shoot our targets. That's a 20 bomb 4K horizon right there. I know, right? Miller just like bounced my freaking ult off the thing. To be fair, I don't really use my ult that much. I really don't. Like, I should get better at using it. Horizon's ult just is only useful to me in very limited situations, and so I'm just not good at using it. You gotta keep them guessing. It worked. It was a distraction enough, I guess. I was able to like run around it. I don't know. They were just bad, probably though. Yeah, definitely defensively, or like if I know that they're like behind this or something like that and they're not moving from cover, sometimes I'll try to throw it like right next to it. But normally if you do that, especially if there's two of them and they're good players, they'll just shoot it out, and sometimes that'll be enough time for you to get up and be able to push them, but sometimes not. So I don't know. Now that you can't do the thing with the grenades, it's just not as useful as it used to be. I don't know why they had to do that nerf to it. It wasn't like it was just so OP and broken before. It was good, but it wasn't broken, I would say.
New kill leader.
But
New data.
the beauty of raisins? Nah, y'all bugging. Yeah, I don't use nades with it, Miller, because now your grenades, your own grenades do damage to it. Before they didn't. But then they nerfed it, and it's like useless now. So now, like if I throw, it used to be you could throw the ult and then throw grenades on it and suck them into your grenades. But now if you do that, the grenades will just, your own grenades will destroy the ult. And so it's just no point doing that anymore.
Firing. Empty shield. Replicator.
And they made it easier to shoot out, so.
Shooting at me. Recharging my shields. Best bouncer down this way.
Yo, chill.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, pals.
Well, I was gonna push them.
Getting shot at. Broken enemy shield.
It's so weak. No, I would disagree with that 100%, Michael. It is not effective anymore.
Broken enemy shield.
And it's so much weaker than it used to be.
Reloading. Grenade.
People can just shoot it out in 2 clips. Okay. Like they did not want to do anything but stand up there. So effective against Miller is just shoot it out, Miller. Like that's all you have to do. And if you're by yourself, it'll take 2 clips. But if you and your teammate both shoot it, it'll be gone in 1 clip. Like that's all it takes to break it. Like it might get you on the first pull, but after that, if you don't shoot it out, then I don't know what to tell you. And again, I'm not saying that I'm the best with her ult either. Like, there's definitely people that are other Horizons that are way better at using her ult, but I'm just not as good at it.
The mysteries of space. Solved a few of them, and there's one more to go.
Introducing your champion.
Y'all are disgusting. This Raisin talk is really bothering me.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
If you put oatmeal on raisins, then... or raisins and oatmeal,
A wee baddie landed nearby.
you should have your cooking license revoked. Oh, okay. Put any raisins in your sandwich, then we'll never be friends again, Jazzy. That's definitely an act of aggression.
So what if my head's in the clouds? How else could I see everything?
Right, dears. Time for a bit of a float.
I used to eat a lot of oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal in so long, but I do like oatmeal.
This is your champion.
Carrot cake, okay. Coconut cake is way better, and it still has a similar like texture.
Let's make a varsity play.
3 times a week? That's a lot of oatmeal.
Hell yeah!
Imagine having... have you ever had the apple crisp oatmeal? I forget who makes it. I think Quaker Oats, but it's like apple crisp oatmeal
A baddie landed
with the
nearby.
fig apple Red Bull. That would be delicious.
Reloading.
Spot 3, middle off the rails.
But where did this idiot go?
Wow, first blood. Under fire. Take off. Safe to touch down. We're already in the
And
next ring.
so ends the champion's reign.
Bro, how did she do that? Okay, dog. I'm not running around this whole game with a freaking P20 and everybody just wants to run away from me. I've got a P20. I'm not even an actual threat right now. You're actually kidding me. Bro, why are y'all still running, dog? How did I not get that kill, man?
Enemy removed from the data pool.
Impressive. Glad you're my wingman. Great. Hey, need some help. Bogey in sight.
Honest darlings. Broken enemy shield. All those bomb pots are down for the count.
Let's go here.
Recharging my shields.
Bogey in my crosshairs.
Grenade out. Tossing. Tossing thermite. Rejuvenating. Oh, it's just a wee scratch, dear.
Why are you switching guns, bro?
Bogey here.
Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Like, I'm already switching guns and it just switches again. Why? That's gotta be a setting. Oh, 104, it wasn't 106 or 108. That's not a setting, it just, oh, here it is. Why would you want that? Yo, what's going on, Cameron? Coconut cake is delicious, what do you mean? I don't know, Miller. They said they're gonna be fixing the SBMM, so I don't know. Or make changes. Maybe you're the one that told me about that, but...
Solved a few of them, and there's one more to go.
Any change that they make to skill-based matchmaking will be an improvement. I don't even care.
Introducing your champion.
My legs are ready to go. Some assembly required.
Let's head in that direction, darlings.
Break legs, my friends. Metaphorically. Bend your knees when you land.
A wee baddie landed nearby. He went straight down. An enemy shield. Reloading.
I'm taking fire.
You son of a...
Shields recharging. I'm using a Phoenix kit, pal.
We must go. Extended energy back here. Level 4.
Snap me.
We must act. Next ring is far.
hooligans are down for the count.
He really thought he had me.
Facing you is a curse.
Shields recharging. Light feet, darlings. They're in
Ew.
closing soon and we've
Cinnamon
got
roll's
some
hot,
serious
obviously
ground
way
to
better.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Kanafu? Nah, never even heard of it.
Listen, the ring's not exactly what I'd define as close. 45 seconds till she closes.
Look, enemy over here. Unveil yourself. They're firing on me. Bleeding out. Enemy close. Grenade.
Arcstar out. And up.
How? How? Like, actually, how?
Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
In the name of science.
This is your champion.
I'll break your heart, and then I'll break everything else.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Another soft landing. Flinging an Arcstar. Grenade. Grenade.
First blood. Round one. Countdown.
Already in the ring. Only one question remains. Can I get away with brewing a cuppa? Grenade deployed. Being shot at.
They're both there, that's crazy. Okay.
Killed me a whole squad. A little easier than killing a black hole. Shields recharging.
Kanafa fingers? Sounds a little sus. Cream cheese in the middle. I do like cream cheese.
Spam pots are shooting at me. Recharging my shields. I'm in the ring already. I spot a good news there.
Wow, what an amazing shot with the master this kid is.
Package being delivered.
I almost had that. Crazy. Yeah. I know that game, Jazzy. I don't know that there's a name for it, but yeah. It's kind of like Russian roulette, but with a knife, I guess. Used to play it with a pen all the time.
They always get real quiet, like they can hear me.
No, I'm just solo queuing Cameron.
Science didn't sleep, and neither do we. Right, Newt?
What are we up to, Jazzy, on the laugh counter?
Remember me, friends?
I gotta put it on the spreadsheet since Lily isn't here.
I'm Jump Master. I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride.
It's not that kind of ride. Just one? Oof.
Drop there.
That's tough. We've been live almost 2 hours.
I'm going that way. Don't follow me. Legendary. The good ways they
Oh, hello.
You're better off dead, but I could use the cover. Dead, but I could use the cover.
Rejuvenating.
Right over here. Saw someone over here.
Healing up. The ring's close, and we've got.
When you hesitated on the sandwich question, that was a good question. I really had to think on that one.
Enemy shield. Champion's no longer part of the data pool, darling.
You son of a bitch, bro.
Reloading.
I hate it when they sit there and let you just do all the damage and then they take the kill, man. Like, I don't even want to play with this kid. Get out of here. I'll play with somebody else. Yeah, I'm searching for a teammate that's just not going to let me do all the damage, almost die, and then take the kill. That's what I'm searching for. I'm not playing with subscribers today, Estella. I hate red velvet. It's the worst kind of cake. Date biscuits? Never had it.
You right with you, dears?
I can win this thing with one eye closed, or both eyes closed. Hell, I don't even have to show up.
I really like German chocolate cake, Jazzy. I'm not a big chocolate cake fan, but I do like German chocolate cake. And then I guess my next favorite cake would just be like a classic, like yellow cake. Yellow cake with, chocolate icing. I do like that. I don't like the chocolate, like, I don't like I said, I don't really like chocolate cakes, but German chocolate cake is really good. And I'm fine with chocolate icing, but cheesecake with jam topping. Oh, I don't know. That does sound pretty good, Truck. I would eat that. The culinary guy. Oh, German chocolate cake is so good, Jazzy. It's basically just chocolate cake, but then the icing of it is where it shines. It's got like this caramel kind of icing with it's like a caramel icing, but it has pecans and like I think coconut in it. I don't know all the ingredients, but it's really good. Definitely make you slap your mama.
Ring's far, and we've got about a minute.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
You kill leader? You.
Costco cheesecake 10 out of 10. I never tried it. Now that I know that Sam's Club has an app that delivers, though, I want to look into getting a Sam's Club membership low-key. Especially for how cheap that Red Bull was. I could be saving so much money on Red Bull deliveries.
Half the squads are gone already? Fun dabby dozy.
Yeah, cheesecake with strawberry topping goes hard. Christmas in 2 days, let's go. Thanks for the update, Waffle. Waffle keeping everybody on track. Yo, appreciate that 15 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. We see you.
Dears, eyes to the skies. A care package.
Daily Christmas updates. I know, Jazzy. The joy of being a child in Christmas time. What do you mean, what are y'all doing Christmas? I mean, traditionally, so for kids, I would say, like, everybody has their own traditions, I guess, but I guess kind of a stock way of celebrating is, you know, on Christmas morning. I mean, you've seen it in the movies, Truck, you know. Like, I don't know if you're asking us individually or, like, what the holiday is like, but, you know, when you're a kid especially, it's like you wake up, you go downstairs, you unwrap, you know, your presents, and, like, there's everybody's in their pajamas and, you know, breakfast and whatnot after presents. And, yeah. I think when you get older, you know, it's just a time to hang out with family. Like, that's what I was planning on doing today. Then, you know, the snow came and So not gonna do that anymore, but you know, it's just a time to visit with family and exchange presents still and have food. About it. Yeah, it's super cold here too, Wolf. Yep, wake your parents up and then you open the presents super early. Yeah, I think it's 5 degrees last time I looked, Waffle, here. This morning when I woke up it was 1 degree outside. I was like, nah, fuck all that. I was gonna wrap presents this morning. I've got like 3 or 4 things to wrap, but since I'm not doing that until Monday, I'm procrastinating even more. Alright. Ah!
Broken enemy shield.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Arcstar.
Alright.
Grenade deployed. Wanna see my singularity?
Reloading.
Reload.
Got one spotted.
All the robots are down for the count.
I knew you were an asset to this team.
Let's shift our orbits that way. Back that hook and shield.
Dukes to the rescue.
No way, man!
Enemy shield. Reload.
Bro. I hate this game, dog!
That must have been the last one because no one's revenging or.
Oh my god, dude. Like, you're really gonna make me say the F slur on Christmas. You're really gonna make me do it.
I think this place needs a little more. Me. Yeah.
Shields recharging.
Gotta pass myself up.
Replicator incoming. Just a tick. Healing up. Recharging my shields.
Taking him out with a decoy. Recharging shield.
Reloading.
No, come over here. By all means. By all means, come over here. Yeah, you don't want to... I hate this game. This is Broken Moon now. I hate World's Edge so much. I hope it gets vaulted next season. It's the worst, Jazzy. I just hate it. do. I really, really do. Storm Point is okay. It's not great for pubs just because it is kind of a boring map once you have your like first fight. But that's alright. Exactly. All the fights are just at fragment. And there's no loot. There's one gun and the whole map fights over it. And even if you win your fight there, you have no loot at the end of it, and then you just get third party from people that land outside on the edges. It's just terrible. Yeah, Storm Point's not great. If I had to rank them, it would be Olympus first, Kings Canyon second, Broken Moon third, fourth would be Storm Point, and then fifth would be World's Edge. Olympus and Kings Canyon for pubs. I like both of those. And then Broken Moon is okay. It's not like good or bad. It's just kind of mid. This one, everybody does go to this area, but at least there's a lot of loot and you can like land different places, and there's enough loot. If you win your fight, you're gonna have good loot.
That's the first of many nights to go out.
I really wish that every other gun wasn't a P20 or a 3030. That's super annoying, but that's not really a map specific.
Let's go here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Feels that charge
Yeah, just have a full inventory and nothing to show for it.
Look over here. I'm in trouble. The enemy shield is broken. Reloading. I downed an enemy. Broke the enemy shield. Reloading.
Champion eliminated.
Oh, we eliminated the champion. Ah, they were a right numpty.
Recharging my shields.
They're talking about coming out with one, Jazzy, and like not really a story mode, but open world kind of mode. Oh, you're kidding me that you're not dead right now.
No more numpties. They built them tougher in my day.
Impressive kill. Haven't seen a lot of opponent over here.
Blow it up.
Anyone passes through here, you know.
Yeah, run away. Can you please move out of my way, dog? Like, damn, man.
We're safe. I downed an enemy. I defeated an adversary.
Well, defeat the rest of them if you want to stand in the way. Yeah, kill him too.
That squad all down. Just popping off my shield. Papa would be proud.
Rejuvenating.
I have pissed on the next to you too, Jazzy, but this fucking retard just had to stand like directly in front of me while I'm trying to shoot, blocking literally every shot.
Merci. Extended light mag here. Level 2. Massive shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
I wish there would be friendly fire in this game, or that you like, maybe not your shots go through them, but you just get friendly fire, and then people wouldn't stand in front of you so much. Like, yeah, stand in front of me and take my bullets and take damage for it. Like, people would not do that if that was the case. I don't show gratefulness when getting gifts. Even my parents have told people, oh, he loves it, he just doesn't know how to show that he loves it. I mean, it definitely makes you ungrateful. I don't know, Waffle, do you say thank you? Oh, well, if you say thank you, it's fine. I don't know. I remember when I was a kid, my parents, like, they would tell people, like, oh, he doesn't, like, really get excited or whatever. We could tell him, oh, you're going to Disney World. And, like, Jordan would just be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, so maybe that's what you mean by, like, gratefulness. I don't know. I'm not very excitable. I wasn't a very excitable as a kid. Yeah, no, I was the same way. Like, one year my parents gave me and my sister both TVs, and I guess they thought that we'd be like super excited, and I was really happy to have the TV for sure. I was excited, but I just didn't like seem excited or whatever. They thought, they were like, oh, I thought you guys would be really excited that you got TVs. Well, I was like, I really like the TV. I'm gonna use it a lot, you know. Chassis. Oh man.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
There's a new kill leader.
No, I mean, grateful is just like, you know, do you appreciate like what somebody is giving you, you know? Are you thankful, basically? That's how I always have thought about it, at least. I wouldn't say it's necessarily excited, just like appreciative, you know, that they give you something or for whatever it is they gave you. Come on, JP. What? How is this not the guy now? Oh, everybody just wants to die? Now everybody's dead. You're not actually doing this. How are you still alive, man? Actually, how? Okay, well, it's been fun. It's been fun, everybody. Okay, maybe I'll just play a game of arenas. Things will turn around. Yep, fully snowed in bottle.
I'm no just about explosions.
Gold goes
I also
so
know
well
about
with
stuff
a diamond like me.
winning.
Focus. Fight. Win.
Beautiful. We're getting some quality face-to-face time.
Lily! Things are better now. Things are turning around now that Lily is here. Okay, that's like you, Jazzy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jazzy?
Round one.
I wonder what we'll find over here.
At all costs.
Glass doors are frozen closed by me. I told you you'd be snowed in, Bottle.
Recharging my shields.
Recharging my shields. Get ready. There's an enemy close by.
Here's some materials.
Care package in.
I got some bad guys here.
Don't move, I'm coming.
Absolutely frying with the Mozam right now.
Here's a pick-me-up, pals. Shields recharging.
Why would you back away from that? We had to fight that. Why would you run away? Only part of the cold US that didn't get snow. It's really just ice. Yeah, what's up, CW? I stayed up too late? Yeah, Jazzy, I knew you were staying up too late. I knew it. Now if you take a nap. New bed sheets are the bomb diggity. Mine should, well, they're supposed to come tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes.
Go there.
It's really not snow, it's mostly just ice here, Lily. I haven't been out on the roads, but... Wait, what? What, Lily?
I wonder what we'll find over there.
What was that?
Enemy shield.
Reloading. Charging on my sheet.
Grenade! Recharge.
Oh, pressure save legs, okay. Can you not? Can I get some help over here, please?
Down, fella. Reloading.
Reloading. Enemy here.
Oh, I'm down. Oh, I actually got hit.
Reloading.
Another 75 and I still can't knock him? That's crazy.
I have eyes on the enemy. Rejuvenating. A little help, please.
If I could res you, I don't know why it's not letting me.
On your feet, darling. There's the I can't activate my abilities.
Fingers are still cold. Just better, Lily. I didn't think I was better, but he really kind of fooked up there. I did not have much health.
Again sometime.
Feeling like a grasshopper. Wouldn't that be the opposite of a grasshopper though? Because a grasshopper don't they like rub their like hairy legs together and that's what makes the sound?
Recharging my shield.
Oh wow.
Shield recharging. Need a wee rejuvenation.
Reloading. Tossing jump drive. Charging on my shields.
Some materials.
Fire. Tossing
Yeah, annoying for that.
Oh, it's just a wee scratch, dear. Recharging shield. Look out! Enemy shield.
Charging shields.
Can I get some help, please? Why are you guys just standing there?
Shattered an enemy shield.
this way. Let's go.
Reloading. Just a tick. Healing up.
I spy an enemy. Quick, here.
But this team is just not good at getting knocks.
Reloading.
Come on, man. Really? Of course Octane's not gonna do anything. Should not have even rezzed him.
They think they're winning.
Takes more than that to crack a diamond. Quick, over there.
Crack that hooligan shield. Shields recharging.
And I'm gonna get pushed and my teammates are doing nothing about it.
Broken enemy shield.
Shooting at me.
Charging shields.
Come on, come on.
Just a tick. Heal it up.
Taking fire. Jump drive out.
Flinging an arc star. Arc star out.
How did not a single one of those bullets hit, man?
Rejuvenating.
How's that even possible?
Taking fire. Down one.
Recharging.
Oh, no way, the Octane got a knock.
Oh,
Shooting at me.
I cracked an enemy shield. Fire.
Reloading.
Target down.
Crack that hooligan shield.
Everything felt so slow. That's why I'm telling you, Miller, like, there's a big difference. Really big difference. The fact that you couldn't see it at first, I was like, I don't know. Maybe something's just wrong with the monitor. Maybe Bottle was trolling him into getting the wrong one. I'm just kidding. He wouldn't do that. But I was like, I don't know how he's not seeing the difference.
I'll break. Let's go there.
I don't know. Everybody just on the spectrum these days, Waffle. Is, you know, nothing to be like worried about. Just, if you really think that, then maybe get into some, maybe go see like a psychiatrist or something.
Taking fire. Charging up.
Grenade, move.
just getting fried.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
Bad guy, outside of orbit. Recharging the shields.
Snatch some materials, amigos.
Well, that was a great attack right there. Hit for all of 75 damage.
Faster, faster, faster. Enemies right here. We've got company.
They're shooting at me. Reloading. Enemy down. Recharging my shields.
Bad guys, let's do this.
Don't drive in position.
It's always a lifeline, bro. Why do we not have a lifeline?
Over there.
Are we not see right here?
They're shooting at me. I've cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
If they would have just pushed with me when I would have got that knock, we could have avoided all of this.
Let's do some shopping. They're shooting at me. My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine. Recharging shields.
I've never been to a top of a mountain before. That would be wild, though.
They think they've got this. It's not over until I say it is. Let's go there.
What do you mean? Can you say it, Waffle? Punishments from who? I don't care if you say it.
Arcstar.
Recharging my shields.
Shields re-
Fire in the hole. Taking fire. Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Arcstar.
Recharging my shields.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Oh, what are y'all doing over there, man? Like, not shooting at all is what they're doing.
Taking fire.
And they've got a Newcastle lifeline. Like, that's... I don't know, Waffle. Personally, I just don't really care. Again, with the risky situation, I found that even if you're a small streamer, you can break TOS all day. They don't care. Nothing's gonna happen to you. And I don't even think saying retard is against TOS, honestly.
Look out, enemy here.
I'm not worried about it.
Enemy right here. Enemy right here. Enemy here.
Best teammates, NA. Like, they're so good at this game. Thank you, Lily. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and look at that and see why that timer's not working.
You know, science isn't exactly an exact science.
Alright, let's see if that works, I guess.
Introducing your champion.
I was thinking about switching into GTA. I'm tired of playing this game already today. I was gonna try to get to 8,000 kills, but I don't know if I have the patience for that. I like Overwatch, but it is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of monotonous. Like, it's definitely not, it's definitely not as much variety. Okay, yeah, no, 1 gun and 3 bends, that's normal.
Broken enemy shields. Firing. Got him. Reloading.
First blood. That's
Shields recharging.
Get out of here.
All those hooligans are down for the count.
next ring's far. Pull up your socks. We've got a hike.
Thanks, jump jets. Rejuvenating.
I appreciate that, Lily.
Light feet, darlings. The ring's closing soon and we...
I'm trying out here.
Champion's out. Champion of what?
Secured some materials.
Oh, okay.
Ring's far with 45 seconds to go.
Oh, there's no more ammo, bro. Well, can you push? Can you do something besides stand back there and do nothing? And then be like, oh my god, no, you can't. Let's see how much damage you did, you fucking retard. Let's see your fucking damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Barely did 100 damage. Half that was probably from shooting somebody that was downed. Only 33 kills a day to reach 10k. I think that's definitely doable. Especially since I haven't been taking any days off lately. In a few days you're gonna pass me. Well, you never play the game anymore, Waffle. Or very rarely, I should say.
Winning in stim and ready to win.
Safety first, dears. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Introducing your champion.
Jump master. As above, so below.
Legit 4K 20 bomb and you're gonna beat me to 10k kills. You're better than me. Well, I still don't have a master's badge, fake or legit, so you still got that on me. My new goal might be 1,000 kills on each legend. Personally, a lot of people do that goal, Bottle. I just don't like that goal because nobody cares. Like 1,000 kills is not a lot of kills on a legend, you know? Like nobody sees 1,000 kills and they're like, oh wow. But if you think about getting 1,000 kills on every legend, like that's so many kills. Now, if you just put them on one legend, then it would be like, oh okay, well it's a 20,000 kill Mirage or Pathfinder or whatever. Like it's like way more impressive if you're just going for stats. If you just want to like try different legends, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think getting like 1,000 kills on every legend is not a good goal if you're trying to just have impressive stats.
Flattened the whole squad.
Why would you try to do that?
Killed me a whole squad. Little easier than killing a black hole.
What? How much health do you have left, bro? Like, oh my god, dude. Why? Like, since when does Vantage fortified? Why am I hitting her for 41 with a wingman bullet? I mean, I know she's got big old thighs, but I really don't think she should be fortified. Trying to show diversity, JP, and a lack of skills. I mean, if you want to do it, you do you, but I don't know. I just think having 1,000 kills on a legend is kind of pointless. Because how many are there now? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21, 22, 23. So that's 23. Assuming you've already got 1,000 on like 3 of them. That's 20,000 kills. I don't know. I'd rather just have them all on one legend. Or even 2 or 3 legends.
Jumpmaster. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
What haunts you most is death. Something you no longer need to fear. Have you prepared for your end? I have.
Hold on to your knickers, darlings.
Get ready for a light show.
Trying to catch them all. Well, the other thing of it is I'm not gonna sit there and get 1,000 kills on a legend I don't like playing. Like, there's a lot of legends like do not enjoy playing them at all.
Recharging my shields.
Tango near me. Fire. Off the mic. I'm spotted.
Give my shields a recharge.
Grenade.
I think my paddle is going out. I use my right paddle for... Okay, you're kidding me. I use my right paddle for my attack, and lately I've been pressing it and it's not working. I thought it was a glitch with the game, but now I'm starting to think my controller might be going out. It's happening at some really inopportune times too when I'm trying to queue out and then just does nothing.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
I'm using a Phoenix kit. Just shoot at me.
I hate this game, man. Why, dog? Like, why? Why? I just don't even want to play it anymore, bro. Like, I don't even want to play it anymore.
3-0. Rings close. Healing. Watch my back.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Call him if you spot him.
Close to 2K on Bloodhound. Sheesh, let it be that mobile sweat. No, I had that one, Miller, but it got stick drift after like 6 months of having it.
So not to be pernickety, dears, but the ring's on the move, and we're not yet inside her. An enemy shield. They went.
Hop in the chimney.
Light ammo.
Stay focused.
We spot a bot.
And my teammate's just halfway across the thing. Where are you, you fucking idiot? I'm hungry. I'm going to make food. It's been well after a year, Miller. I can send it to you if you're interested, Bottle. truthfully, I just didn't even really want another one if it's only gonna last 6 months, you know? You know, it's like, what, every 6 months I'm gonna have to deal with stick drift? And a $200 controller, that's crazy. A good crunch. There, I sent you a picture of it, bottom. I have 2 spare regular wireless Xbox controllers I've never used if you ever want one. Oh, I appreciate it, Miller. I don't think I would have a use for them, but I appreciate the offer. If I think of a use for them, I'll definitely hit you up. Wait, Miller, you're saying that you do have a... You saying you do have paddles, but you just don't use them? You would rather just hit fire without aiming? It is Lily, but now that word makes me sad. I mean, if you're used to it, you're used to it, I guess. I don't know. Aim assists go crazy. That's all I can say. I put too much ham on this sandwich, but I just used like what was left. And it's like a little bit too much. Jazzy would not approve. Oh, the amount of ham that's on my sandwich. Like, I put more than I normally would just because it was, like, I just used what was left in the package, and it's like a little bit more meat. I think it's like 5 pieces, and normally I do like 3. Yeah, it's a good deal, Bottle. Like I said, I've had it for over a year. No stick drift, no issues. Yeah, it's the like thin slice one. The like Hillshire Farms or whatever, the one with the red top. That comes in like the Tupperware. I've heard that too, Miller. It's warming up. I'm snug as a bug. Oh lord, Jazzy about to fuck up her sleep schedule. Not the crunches. Or crunches. I don't even know how to say that word. I didn't even know it was 2 words. I always just thought that Lena was misspelling it. And I never said anything, but then when I did, I learned a new word. I'm up, let's go. Yeah, you'll be back. Be back asleep before too long. Pretty good, Jazzy. They're jalapeno kettle chips. Jalapeno something. I'll never buy them. Why not? You just hoping to meet somebody like Culture, they'll buy all the chips for you. Yeah, kettle cooker are my favorite. All right. Well, now that all the riffraff is gone and we just have the true top cheese in the chat, let's get back into some kill grinding. How many more kills do I need? Okay, 49 kills. Okay, 49 kills. We can do that. We can do it. You forget? What, Jazzy? That doesn't even make sense. Forget to buy chips. Do you not go down like every aisle when you're grocery shopping? Just in case you see something that you need? Personally, if I'm just going to just grocery shop, I will go down every aisle. Even if it's the baking aisle and I don't need anything from there, I'll go down there just, just in case. I might see something that I want. But if I'm going in for just like one or two things, obviously, and I just know where those things are, then I just get those. But if it's an actual like grocery shopping trip, we going down every aisle. Okay, we got the gold. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, okay. Worthless piece of trash. You aren't a fan of the 70-inch fuse dads? What do you mean? Always plan out my trips online beforehand, so I only buy exactly what's on my list, and I'm in and out in an hour. Oh, I'm definitely in and out in an hour, but... or less. Usually not even that long, honestly. Nothing about Loba, I just don't want that hollow spray. But I don't know, maybe my list isn't as big as yours, because I feel like it usually only takes me about 30 minutes. I don't make a list beforehand though, usually. Usually I have an idea of like certain things that I want, or certain things that I almost always get, you know? But I don't make a list beforehand, I just freeball it, you know, as the kids say. Cause we're free ballin'. And post control issues, well, the battle of junk food is not one in the pantry, it's one in the grocery store, so I do keep that in mind. Like when I'm standing in the grocery store and I'm like in front of all the cookies, like, JP, do you really need a box of cookies? No, you don't. Let's just keep it pushing, you know? And then I just don't buy them. And then, you know, and then you don't have to worry about, oh, I had too many cookies today. It's like, well, you didn't have any cookies because you didn't buy them in the first place, you know?
Introducing your champion.
Juno?
There's a thin line between life and death. You'll find me there.
Here's a good spot to touch down.
I just don't go down their cookie aisle.
Down and locked. Let's land over there.
Well, my grocery store, they have it next to the crackers, and sometimes I want some crackers, so it's inevitable.
I love this part!
Weeks meals before grocery shopping, so I go all at once. I have impulse control issues if I don't have a list. Dang. I gotta get my life together, I guess. I'd never do any of that.
A wee baddie landed nearby. Thanks, jump jets.
I also don't really like buy meals to cook though. I just buy like frozen stuff or like sandwiches or... okay, we're having fun. We're all having fun. Or just like stuff that's like already made. I don't know, snacks kind of stuff, I guess. Or like frozen, like I really like the Jimmy Dean like biscuits or croissants sandwiches. So I'll like get that kind of stuff. Yeah, I never go, I'm like, okay, I think Tuesday night, I'm gonna make this. Like, I never do that. If you told me I had to plan a meal, I wouldn't even know what to do, honestly. I would still probably just buy some, like,
I got the need for speed.
Frozen stuff to heat up, I don't know.
Introducing your champion.
Never buy anything frozen unless it's meat?
Win fast.
Oh, wow. Did you stick to your resolution like all the way through the year, Lily?
Check that out. Forget I said anything. Heads up, a baddie landed back.
Aye, sharp. A wee baddie landed nearby.
Getting shot at. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Reloading.
They went straight down.
Down that one. Charging on my shields.
Shields recharging.
First blood.
First blood. Who'd have thought of blood? Broken enemy. Down.
And your next.
I really liked doing the factored thing, just ordering that, because then I didn't really have to go to the grocery store, and they just shipped everything to me, and it was so easy. You just microwave, like every single one of them, didn't matter what it was. You just microwave it for 2 minutes. You just like cut the top, and then you microwave it for 2 minutes, and then it would be ready. And it was actually more like healthier and whatnot than. It's just expensive. It was like $150 a week for, and that wasn't even all like all meals. That was like for, that would be for 10 meals. So I'd still like have to eat out on the weekends or supplement. Normally I would eat out though, because after eating like those all week, I would just want to eat out. To not lose Mod and Nate's chat, and Jordan bribed him. Well, you still lost Mod Waffle, so you didn't keep it. I didn't cook everything from scratch, but learning important meals and how to prepare meals. Oh, okay.
Let's go find
Maybe that I was joking. I was memeing off of The Office yesterday, but maybe my New Year's resolution should be to learn how to cook for one. Like,
Let's have a wee play with the laws of physics, shall we?
I know I could do it. I'm sure there's plenty of resources on YouTube and whatnot that I could figure it out, but
Introducing your champion.
Hope you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I don't fear anything. Can you say the same?
Here, pals. Plotting a landing's one of my specialities.
Here we go.
you said if you die, don't leave. Crockpot or Instapot is a great investment. Cooking up dope in the crockpot. Ah. What's an Instapot? I've never heard of that. They should have gave me the gun. Imagine not giving the 4K 20 bomb Horizon the gun. Taking it for yourself. Why are you all the way down there?
We're all inside the ring. Got our pal's banner. Gave me a whole squad. A little easier than killing a black hole. Just a tick. Healing up.
Cook stuff in 30 minutes versus a crock pot, which takes hours. Oh, okay. How much are they? George Foreman. I used to have a George Foreman when I was in college. Wait, what? Jazzy has a whole YouTube playlist on food you could look at, learn how to cook. Wait, what?
Hope you're still hungry, Newt.
Yeah, I looted everything here. Just like you looted everything when we landed.
Right choice.
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
You're not denying it, so it must be true. That's how that works. It checks out.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming in.
Waffle must be really bored with no school when he's out here looking at people's playlists.
Aye, we don't. Reloading. Whole enemy squad has been.
Okay, what is happening right now?
Shields recharging. Reloading. Broken enemy shield.
I threw the attack, you're kidding me.
Numpty right here.
What was my teammate doing?
Hooligan reviving here.
Crockpot about 30, Instapot starting at 70. What kind of stuff can you make in the Instapot? The same stuff as the crockpot or what? Probably, Jazzy. Get a hot plate, those things cook in like 3 minutes. I'm not looking at the videos, just the name. Social security number, Waffle. Instapot, just a pressurized crock pot. The last time I looked into getting a pressure cooker, it was not for food. I was thinking about, well, maybe I shouldn't say this, whatever, fuck it. I was thinking about growing psychedelic mushrooms. Well, I guess I could have left the psychedelic part off, but I was thinking about growing mushrooms. And for that, you need a, in order to sanitize the,
This outfit could use some high-caliber accessories.
I forget what it's called. To sanitize the thing that you put like the spores on, you needed a pressure cooker.
Science time. Ooh, yes.
Oh, well, thanks, AR. I'm surprised they didn't lead with that in their marketing, like, as seen in the Boston Marathon, Instapot. Like, that's wild.
Look, it's not me you've got to worry about. It's wee Newty I'd watch out for.
Yeah, I got it, man.
Eyes on the prize.
A baddie landed nearby. Grenade deployed.
Spotted an enemy field.
I love not getting a gun.
First blood.
Enemy down.
You didn't realize I had a gun, did you? Did you?
Recharging my shields.
Enemy removed.
Beautifully done.
Reloading. That hooligan shield. Enemy downed.
Oh, nice strike pack, bro. Nice strike pack, you idiot.
45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got time, but not much. Congratulations, cheerleader. I like your style.
Been down.
Why are you the way that you are? Soups, stews, meats. Instapots can do a lot of things, but are great for cooking rice too. Instapot to make yogurt? I never even heard of somebody that makes yogurt. Kills a strike packer. That's the next YT short. I'll clip it just for you, Waffle. I wasn't gonna clip it, but I clipped it. Yo, what's going on, Elite? Kills a cheater and then gets just triple take from Narnia for no reason. Oh, you know, Elite, we're living the dream. Definitely not a lucid dream, because I would not be choosing this, but you know, we live in the dream. Today's sponsor is going to be sponsored by Red Bull Green Edition. Refreshing dragon fruit. Artificially flavored. Not recommended for children, pregnant, or nursing women, and persons sensitive to caffeine. I'm getting better at the ad reads, chat. We're getting there. I forgot the call to action though. Don't forget, code JohnPon09 at checkout, 10% off. Nailed it! Thanks, Lily.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity.
Jazzy, you said it was too sweet, but then Famon said it was good. He said he only drinks that and original. I don't know. I'm conflicted now. I'll try it. I'll try it for the one time, as the kids say, but I'm nervous to try it because you said it was too sweet. Does it have a strong, like, coconut flavor or what?
Anyone?
Psychedelic dream.
Just checking.
I still want you to try it. Alright, Jazzy, I'll do it for you.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
I don't know, it's weird. Every time, like, sometimes I've seen it before, Waffle. Every time I have dreams, like, sometimes I have dreams that, like, I'm back in my, like, I used to do a lot of, like, partying, as the kids say, which is really just code for doing drugs. But, like, when I have sometimes I'll have a dream and I'll, like, think that I'm doing drugs. And most recently I had a dream that I was just smoking weed or something like that, and that gave me a panic attack in and of itself, because we have random drug tests at my work, so like I like can't do that even if I wanted to anymore. And so like I'm having this dream and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get fired from my job. Like, what if we have a drug test? Like, but anyways, every time that I have a dream that I'm like doing drugs or something like that, like it was never even like close to like how it feels to like do them. I don't know, it's weird to describe. But you would think like if you have done that drug before, like, you know what it feels like. I know enough of what it feels like to know that that's not it. So you would think that your brain would still be able to, like, imagine doing it, you know? But, I don't know. just missed everything. I'm terrible.
Shields recharged.
Oh, not as terrible though. Hey, come on. That's all he talks about is mushrooms. It's definitely an experience for sure. No, I definitely, like, those days are behind me. I wouldn't, like, even if I had the opportunity, I wouldn't want to do any, like, psychedelics or anything like that anymore. Pretty much the only thing I would do is weed, and, you know, again, that would only be if, I had, like, a, job where they didn't, you know, it didn't matter or something like that. But even that is not a good, like, consciousness in the brain, still a big mystery. Yeah, no, it definitely is. And I mean, it's definitely an interesting experience. I won't, like, I'll say it's not for everybody to try it, so it's not something I would 100% just recommend across the board. But if you're curious about that kind of stuff, then I would say be careful, do your research, and make sure you're careful about it. But I wouldn't tell people not to do it, even though I don't want to do it anymore, you know? And it's kind of one of those things, too. I heard somebody describe it well. It's like, you know, using psychedelics. It's like, you know, it's like the phone ringing, and, you know, you get the message, and then you hang up. But you don't keep, like, talking on the phone after you get the message or something like that. I don't know. The quote was explained it better, but be a terrible idea. I'm too literal. I mean, it's wild. Like, it's fun, but it's also crazy. Like, there's definitely times where I felt like I was going insane. So if you're okay with that, then yeah, try it. But it also, I think, changed my personality, and not necessarily for the worse. I would say it can definitely be something that puts you more in tune with nature, and it can definitely also allow you to have more empathy for other people. You know, I would say, like, before I tried that, or like MDMA, things like that, especially the MDMA, like, I did not have as much empathy for people. But it's also hard to say too, because of the time period that I took them. Like, you know, people as they get older, you're naturally going to be more empathetic, or at least you should be. And so it's hard to say, like, whether or not I would have still gained that level of empathy for other people if I didn't do certain things or certain drugs or whatever. But I don't know. Either way, it's definitely something I don't really want to do anymore. What am I feeling right now? Not empathic, Jazzy, empathetic. Or I guess, well, maybe empathetic is not even the right word for it, but more merciful, I guess.
A match a day keeps the doctor away.
I'm saying I got psychic abilities. I don't know. Again, I think it's a thing I would never like try to convince somebody to do psychedelics, but I would never convince people not to do them either, if that makes sense. You haven't really tried?
Let's land here. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
I guess that's true.
First blood. Well, you can't
Yo,
solve
what's going on,
the eternal
King?
mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
The map says not all of us are inside the next ring.
Yeah, let's go try to fight these people. Why don't you like Joe Rogan, Jazzy?
I am taking fire, friends.
Oh, that just absolutely blinded me. Not blinded enough, though. Oh, I'm dead. At least I got 2 kills. At least I got the kills. Good guys finish last, but sometimes that's best. I would say, King, my whole point in making the poll, I kind of forgot about the poll. My whole point in making it is I think a lot of guys consider themselves nice guys, but really they're just guys that are more manipulative, you know, because they're not upfront about their motives. And so like they say they're a nice guy, but in reality, they're really not a nice guy. Like in reality, they're just more of a cowardly guy. They're more of a manipulative guy. They're more of a guy that instead of being assertive and being upfront about their desires and intentions, will just try to like masquerade as a nice guy, but still want, you know, the end goal of somebody that's more assertive, you know? Oh, hold on a second. My dad's calling.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes, well,
Time to put down some syndicate dogs.
This is your champion.
I survived being swallowed by the dark heart of the universe, so you lot seem a wee bit quaint to me. Be ready, Newt. An enemy landed near us.
He does what to frogs?
First blood. Who'd have thought a blood
I think you're thinking of
I cracked that hooligan shield.
you're thinking of that dang, who are you thinking of?
Killed an enemy.
Can't buy kill, mate. Reloaded.
They're shooting at me.
Okay. Oh, what's that guy's name, bro? The freaking InfoWars guy. Big fat dude. That's driving me crazy. Somebody please put it in chat. Alex Jones. Thank you, Jazzy. Holy shit, man. And Lily. I think that's who you're thinking about, the frog guy. When you're upfront about shit and nice about it, they still leave you hanging. That's when you find someone better. Yeah, that can be true too, I think, King. I don't know. I just don't put a lot of stock in nice guys. Like, I don't consider myself a nice guy. Billy Mays here. Just because I think that nice guys, there's just like too many that, there's too many guys that would like consider themselves that. But really there's manipulative guys, you know. It's like the kind of guys that will like stay in the friend zone even though like they want to be with a girl.
You know, science isn't exactly
Romantically, they'll like stay in the friend zone and pretend to be a nice guy because they think, oh, if I'm a nice guy, then eventually she'll want to fuck me, you know. But that's not really being a nice guy. Like, that's just not being like honest about like what you want out of the relationship, you know.
Introducing your champion.
Beauty is pain. I'm the beauty, and well, you can guess the rest.
The worst, Jazzy.
Let old man Fusey show you ankle biters how we did it back in the day.
Gay frogs, yeah, that's what it was, yeah. Not that he has sex with frogs, something about gay frogs, yeah, no. Water supply or something like that.
Seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride. We do this for science. A baddie landed nearby.
Man, yeah, that's a good point. And I also meant it in other ways too, like even like in the workplace. Okay, like I can't get any help for anything, man. Like I have to just do everything all by myself. I like the first way that you put it, Bottle. Like, men and women can't be friends, but boys and girls can be. But even in the workplace, like the quote-unquote nice guy, like he's still gonna be like trying to go behind people's back to like get his way about things, you know? Where instead, like I would rather deal with somebody that like people would consider an asshole. It's like, okay, well, they are assertive and they're like very straightforward about what they want, but hey, at least you know that's what they're trying to do, you know, instead of the nice guy who's just gonna like smile to your face but then like go talk behind your back to your boss to like, you know, fuck you or something. You know what I mean?
Introducing your champion.
But they'll say like, oh, he's a nice guy. It's like, yeah, he's a nice guy until he wants to fuck you.
Jumpmaster. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
I used to go by the name Hope, which is something you've lost.
Turn on the frogs game? Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Hold on to your kilts, darlings.
I think that's true too, King. I would agree with that.
First blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
Let's be honest, I'm the only real champion here.
I like how you put IRL there, Waffle, because you knew we were gonna call a cap.
Grenade flung.
Rust, go faster!
Oh, this guy is just an actual demon, okay. Men and women can't be friends. I die on this hill. I don't know, Jazzy. I just don't know. put back on me, but if that's the case, I don't really need to be talking to those people anyways. Facts.
Safety first, dears. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Can't we do the blah 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 after? I'm ready now.
Different people. Is the online you on the Spectrum waffle, or you would say no?
I'll break your heart, and then I'll break
Yeah, and that's what too. I was telling Nate, it's like you really don't know who people are online. You know, you think they can be one way, but it's really easy to just like hide your true self online. You know, online me is not on the Spectrum. Yeah, King knows. He'd be on the dipping his pen in the YouTube dating pools. Yep, we have to find out the hard way, that's for sure.
Another soft landing. They're spread out, darlings. Don't be afraid to get close and cozy.
Okay, can we get an easy lobby, please? That's what, 5, 6, 7 times I've just been instantly rolled. Can I get a bot lobby, please? Yeah, you can only put so much into a YouTube chat for sure, Lily, but I guess like the main thing is too is like people can really, I don't know, people can really like put up a front and act a specific way online, and it's much easier to do that than it is IRL. I work in obscure locations where there are no women. I only take time off a month to 6 weeks a year, and I spend most of my time here.
The mysteries of space. Solved a few of them.
No, I wasn't meant to be like, it wasn't meant to be a diss king. I just meant, I guess you have experience with like online dating. It wasn't meant to be like bro, can I mute this guy or no? Wasn't meant to be like a slight at you.
Don't get in her way.
Last one wasn't meant to end up how it did, but whatever. She's gone, meow. Dang, King. Sorry to hear that, bud. It's the way she goes, though, you know? It's just the way she goes.
Oh, first blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody?
I don't know. I just don't have a lot of faith in online dating, and that's why I'm so skeptical of trying it. It's like people are like crazy enough and shifty enough like IRL. I feel like online it's just a whole nother like level of that, you know? Talk to Scar the same way I talk to my IRL friends. You call them the F slur IRL Scar? It's crazy. Oh, Winky's better. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Winky. I didn't want to like. Okay. I was almost like, oh dang, like King is 0 for 2 on the Kayleys. And then like, I didn't want to make that joke though, because you know, might be a little too far. How do you know I call Scar the F word? Who told you that? Pretty sure you did, or Scar did. I don't know. Online, you end up talking to them a lot longer before you see them. Yeah, that's definitely true. Okay. This Kaylee is a lot better than the other. Oh. No, Winky is cool. I'm happy for you guys. I hope it works out. I don't know. I'm just very skeptical about online dating, but for some people, you know, they make it work. I don't know.
Off for a laugh, are we?
Got what she wanted and rolled out. Oh, that's tough.
This is your champion.
I feel like that's what guys get accused of a lot too, though. Goes both ways for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, women don't usually get called out for it, that's true. Or if they do get called out for it, like the man's just being like selfish or misogynistic or whatever. Women run through men too. Oh yeah, for sure. And then it just, you know, gets blamed on the guy. It's like, oh, there's just no good men out there. Like, no, you're just a shitty person. Like that good men don't want anything to deal with you, you know. Or you take advantage of good men so many times that then they become jaded, and then the good men are, you know, just ruined by getting taken advantage of so many times. Like you can only get taken advantage of so many times as a person before you're just not going to be jaded, just inevitable. And I think that's why as you get older, the more relationships that you're in and whatnot, just the more jaded you're going to end up being, and the worse person or the worst like partner you're going to end up being. So I don't know. On that note, guys, I'm tired of getting rolled, and it's about time to call it anyways. I'm going to be live tonight at some point. I just don't know exactly when. Make sure that you have your noties on your Discord, because you will not be getting a YouTube notification when I go live tonight. My computer's going crazy. I don't even know if I'm still live right now. Cannot wait till the new PC comes. Oh, it's just totally locked up. Anyways, well, if you guys can still hear me, I'll be live tonight. I don't know what time, but stay tuned to the Discord, and that should let you know. I'm seeing on my phone that I'm still live. All right, you too, Lily. I'm glad you can make it for the tail end. See ya, Waffle, Miller. Stay live all the way through until tonight. I can't go on. I can't stop. I can't stop the live stream, chat. I'm stuck. Like my computer's just completely locked up. It won't let me do anything. It's just like circling, like the circle thing. OBS is not responding. Chrome is not responding. What is happening? Can't stop, won't stop. It's just I'm just stuck live. What the bro? I can't click anything. Like nothing is working. I swear I clicked over to OBS like I always do. Bro! Oh, this is fooked. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to turn the whole PC off, I guess. Oh, okay, here it goes. I think it'll let me in now. Okay, bye!